Okay, so this is the last part for 7.2 income tax. So we are going to be covering FICA taxes and taxes for working teens. So when we talk about FICA taxes, this is for the FICA taxes is the one that goes to your Social Security and Medicare. So we'll be using again 2012 the FICA tax employee tax rates in here. So if you are earning, if your salary, if your total wage, all in all, from $0 to $110,000, the tax rate, the FICA tax rate that will be applied for you is 5.65%. If you are earning more than $110,000, that excess, so you will be using 5.65 on the first 110, and then anything in excess, it will be subject to 1.45%. So again, visually, okay, whatever was the amount, okay, whatever was the wages, income, or whatever, okay, there will always be two parts to it, okay. For the first $110,000, this is applied with 5.65%. Anything excess, okay, then you will have 1.45% applied on that excess amount. So let's have an example here. Let's say you are not self-employed and you are earning $150,000. How much will be your FICA taxes? Okay, so what do? The 150,000, we're going to split it into two. Okay, now not equally. Remember, with the FICA taxes, our reference salary is 110,000. Okay, and how much is the excess? Well, because you have 150, the 110 is here, so the excess is $40,000. And so this 110 is subject to 5.65%, and then we add the 1.45% of 40,000 to get the total FICA tax. Okay, so the FICA tax amount will be, you apply 5.65, 0.0565 times the 110, okay, and then we add the 0.0145 applied to the 40,000, okay, and this amount will be 6,215 for the first part, and then 580 on the 40,000. So the total FICA tax will be 6,795. So that's how you will be solving for the FICA taxes. So it's a lot way easier than the income tax. All right. So just remember, FICA tax up to 110,000, it's going to be 5.65 rate, and then if it is more than that, then you apply 1.45 on the excess. All right. So let's have an example for taxes on working teens. So let's say we have this person wanting to get some extra money, say for college. So the job pays $10 per hour. You work 20 hours per week. Okay. The employer withholds 10% of the gross pay for federal taxes. Okay. 5.65 for FICA and 3% for state tax. So what is this person's gross pay? So remember, when you are finding the gross pay, it's going to be the rate, how much you are paid for every hour, rate per hour. And then you multiply by the number of hours worked. That is simply how you get the gross pay. So in this case, it's going to be $10 times 20 hours. So this person is going to earn $200 for the week. Now, according to the problem, the federal tax is 10% of the gross pay. So 10% of. Now remember, of is multiply. Okay? You have to multiply 10%, so 0.10, multiply it to the gross, which is 200. And so the federal tax is going to be $20. Okay? FICA tax, again, is going to be applied to the gross pay. This is 5.65% of the gross. Okay, so you will be using 0.0565, multiply it by the 200 gross pay, and this amount is going to be $11.30. So that's the amount that is going to the FICA taxes. Okay, state taxes is 3%, again, of the gross. Okay, everything is applied to the gross income. So the state tax is going to be 0.03 times the $200, and the state tax is going to be equal to $6. So the net pay is your take-home pay. It's going to be the gross pay, which is $200, minus all the taxes, all the amounts getting deducted. So remember, the federal tax is $20. The FICA tax is $11.30, and then the state tax is $6. So you remove all of those amounts. This is going to be 200 minus the total deduction that you will get. This is 31 plus 6, so that's going to be 37.30. And so what you will be able to take home is going to be $162.70. This is your take home or your net pay. All right, so that is how we work with taxes for teens who are working, and pretty much that's how it is all in all working with income taxes. Thank you.